Oh, wow. That actually faded out at like the perfect time. Alrighty. Um, cool. So, welcome. Oh, minimize the wrong tab. Still getting used to my second monitor. Bear with me, peeps. Bear with me. Got a real professional. Would have another cam here, so when I'm looking here, I'd be like, still looking, Yeah. My fiance is immediately to my left. Our office setup, we're basically right next to each other. So I'm doing this live to people without a face, and I'm doing this live to someone I sleep with next to. Oh God. Anyway, I looked over here to do something, and I forgot what I looked over here to do. Anyway,
Switch over your screens.
I did.
Oh,
All right. So. Haven't streamed in a very long time. I did earlier today, so I guess technically that's a lie. Start off Lost Legacy. I am doing a Skyrim stream. Very shocking. That's pretty much my favorite game. I get made fun of all the time for it. My fiance always makes fun of me for playing Skyrim whenever I have a Steam library of God knows what else. It's fine.
But I threw it on the floor and I had to pick it up from the floor.
You're a dork. Anyway, so, of course, it's not shocking at all that I'm doing a Skyrim Let's Play, stream, whatever. But I am kind of ripping off of another streamer, Joov, for this one, just a little bit. He did an Iron Man run. I haven't finished all of the VODs for it yet, but he did an Iron Man run, and I was heavily inspired to try it myself. I really, really liked doing it. It kind of was the reason I wanted to stream again, I was like, this is fun as shit. I'd like to stream this. But the biggest difference is he was playing relatively vanilla. I'm playing extremely modded. Like, I just clicked launch about a minute ago on my mod pack. It'll take another 2 or 3 before we're up and running. It's very large. It's very in charge. Anyway, all that being said, and you might be asking yourself, what is an Iron Man? An Iron Man is from, like, RuneScape. It's at least where I know it, and that's where Joov was referencing it. Get a little tea. It is whenever, instead of buying things from shops or looting things from enemies, 100% of your gear is crafted by yourself. So, I must gather all ores, pelts, alchemy ingredients, cooking ingredients, enchantments, and soul gems by hand. I am not allowed to pick up armor or weapons from enemies, unless it is unique to Legacy of the Dragonborn. I can't pick up cooked food or made potions off the ground, only raw ingredients to cook and brew myself. I can only use magic from scrolls or staves. I'm trying to avoid magic. 1, I can't Iron Man it very well, and 2, I've used magic on a lot of playthroughs. And the only items I can purchase from stores will be Legacy of the Dragonborn items, or not ingot, pelts, not leathers, horses, homes, and sleep at inns. That is basically the rules as they are written. Let's go ahead and okay, now there we go. Alright, we're capping. No cap, we're capping. And I'll actually start looking here more. My second monitor is what I've been looking at the entire time. I'll actually beam in here now, unless I take a sip of this delicious tea. Oh my, that was delicious tea. Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you after your game, can you just pop on to make sure all my audio levels are good to your headphones?
So you are gonna ask me to do something.
I literally just did, yeah.
You told me you didn't.
Putting words in my mouth. I love you.
I love you.
Okay, so like I said, this is a huge mod pack. I want to say it's got something around 2,000 active plugins. It is called Lost Legacy. I love it. It's Legacy of the Dragonborn with basically every companion mod that goes with it and a bunch of other stuff to boot. It's using Vocrenator Black, or at least I use all the optional plugins, so it does. Biggest perk tree you'll ever see in your entire life. We love it. And so I did have Jorgen the Iron Man. That was the character I was rocking for this. Now we're starting fresh. We're starting new. We're starting over. I'm excited. This Iron Man run was actually really, really, really fun. I'm gonna sit crisscross applesauce because I can't get comfortable as a fidgety person. I also oversteeped that ever so slightly. Bitter. Also, in my last stream, we put cardboard in the window because we don't have blackout curtains and it's cheaper. Well, I put Scarface in there so it looks a little less tacky. You're welcome. I'm a professional streamer. Alright, so obviously the first thing of every Skyrim adventure is a class, a character, an immortal god. This mod pack adds a lot. So we've got Deep Elves, which are the dwarves, Heartland Elves, which get a bonus to alteration. There's supposed to be stats right here, but that mod doesn't fire every time, and I don't know why. These thingies, which I think they get a little bit more combat focus than the Khajiit do, but they're still a stealth race. The Sea Elves, come on, they're a little bright. They get a lot of shocky stuffs. Snow Elf, you know, the Falmer. This word, which I think they're basically Redguard with a focus on illusion. Again, they're supposed to be their stats over there. Having said all that, we're going with the tried and true Imperial. Reason being, these perk trees are fucking massive and sip. Are massive, and Imperials get a 2 perk points to start out, and yeah, we like this. Do I have an Imperial preset? No, because I forgot to save it. That's totally fine. Sliders, and so we'll just do this as vaguely fast as possible. That's not the one I wanted. I mean, granted, I don't believe anyone's here, and if so, say hi. I'd like to make sure I'm still very brand new to OBS. I was the noob that was using Twitch Studios the whole time. So, you know, if anyone's here, say hi so I can make sure all my shit's firing. Let's see. Also, let me think here. For the Iron Man motivation, because we're going to be a bum that's going to rise to greatness. Should we be a wrinkly old man? Or should we be strapping youth? This is the one I usually always go with. Let's be an older guy. You know, he came to greatness later in life. He's going to be a little bit darker, though, because he spent most of his time out in the sun. And definitely skinny, skinny boy. Let's give him that pocked appearance. Like, this guy's lived a rough life, you know what I'm saying? He might have gotten into a fight that scratched his face, a couple bar brawls. Doesn't have any war paint. Don't need to care about any of that stuff. I like a smaller nose. I wish there was like a broken option like in Fallout. But this is not Fallout. Jesus, that's terrifying. I like that, though. Okay. Yeah, sure. Why not? I can't see what that looks like, but we like it. I like that mouth a bit more. Now, they give us a lot of hairs in this mod pack. I feel like that is the winner for the hair. For sure, that is the winner. And then... the beard, we love that. It's hysterical. The dragon beard. And the raven shoulder. We love all of these, but there's some, as you can see, not great clipping issues. So we're not going to use those. But I do like a bigger beard for this older gent. He's had a while to grow it, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to be like burly and unreasonable, though. Like these Gandalf looking beards. He's not quite Gandalf yet. I like that. You know what? I like that. It's dumb. I like it. And then he's older, but not aged yet. So we'll give him that kind of distinguished gray hair. Yeah, there we go. That's pretty much it. Yeah, okay.
I did it.
Play the game?
That's me.
Nice. Don't be afraid to celebrate.
Well, I don't want to be obnoxious.
It's fine. I invite you to be obnoxious. Alright, so, yep, that's all we're going to do with our duder. Let's go ahead and name him Prisoner, Lame, Unoriginal, Uninspired. How about something like... There we go. I don't know. I'm so bad at coming up with names. Babe, is it a 2-game game, or thought you were gonna help my stream thing? Sipping tea and ignoring me?
I'm sorry, what?
Are you gonna help my stream?
I was just finishing that game.
Oh, I thought you were starting a new one. Sorry, I'm verbally abusive. That's gonna get clipped and used out of context.
Yeah, that was terrible.
Oh well. Put it out there, whatever.
I'm gonna clip it.
You won't be the one to use it against me? That's rude. Why does he feel like a Greg? He just has the look of a Greg to me.
I won't name him after my uncle. Oh.
Let's see, what's Greg backwards? Is Gerg. Alright, so he's Gerg.
No, it needs more R's.
Gerg. Gerg the pirate. Or I could have named him Gerg Tudyk. Deep cut. Totally deep cut. And... yeah, Gerg the pirate. We're going to go with that. Welcome to Lost Legacy. Please wait a few minutes for the MCMs to load in. Then check your inventory for books. Select class. Follow blah 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 blah. Okay. This is a Wabbajack mod list. Like I said, it was a huge one. If you want to check it out yourself, Wabbajack Lost Legacy. So all the mods are downloaded automatically if you've got a Nexus Premium, and now they're configuring themselves the way that the mod author wanted.
Can you do stuff in game?
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Just like it would do something.
Okay, yeah, okay. So, all right. We start off with all this weapons that we're not going to be able to use because Iron Man. All of these spells that we're not going to be able to use because Iron Man. And I'm mainly just showing it off to show you what the start can give you. Then we get all of these, which I will be taking. The ragged robes and breeches.
Is there any way you can like interact?
Did you hear any of that?
Yes,
Okay.
I was trying to ask you something. But...
Yeah.
Is there any way you can get like music to happen or
No.
like talk to somebody? Okay, that's the only other way I can be helpful.
Okay, give me 1 second then. Alright, so I punched the table because I was trying to generate sound. I'm trying to see if all this is properly balanced. Was my voice too loud? Was the biggest thing?
No, it's fine.
Okay, perfect. Now that all that's loaded in, we will select a clash. Kind of brings back your old Oblivion character creation. So we're going to go with custom. Give myself an addition to health because, yes. Then we get 6 skills to choose from. We're going to take smithing because I'm going to have to craft whatever I make. I'm going to take alchemy because I'm going to have to craft any potions. And I'm going to take enchanting because I'm going to have to craft any enchantments, words. So that leaves us with 3 more skills. I was enjoying the archery. I want to go light armor actually for sure, so that we can do the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild quest lines. So that'd be worth putting light armor and kind of sneak right out the gate. Yeah, so we'll just do that. And then for combat, I was doing this with archery, and it was a lot of fun, especially when it came to ammo preservation. So I might do that again, but take the bonus to one-handed, just so that, you know, you can grind archery a bit faster with stealth shots. So yeah. Hells to the yes. And now we get 1 ability. You can take another 50 to a thing, or to an attribute, or a regen to it. You can take a couple percentage increases to some weaponry, or increase your armor rating, increase magic, which we're not going to do magic. Persuasion, sneak, poison, speech. Alright. Oh god, 25 damage to dragons actually doesn't sound horrible. But I'm thinking I'm gonna go with... I think I'm gonna go with buying and selling. For money. It'll also help level up speech faster. And that is our build. So, and we're not going to take a birth sign off the gate. We're going to have to find it. Iron Man, damn you. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop the boots. We also have sky shards. I'm not going to add extra ones. Getting the 2 bonus perks from this and having 50% more perks in the game. 1 perk point per sky shard should be enough. However, we got some distributing to do as an imperil with our 2 free skill points at the beginning. I'm thinking definitely going to have to put our first perk into smithing. Like, no questions about it. Smithing. We need to be able to start crafting armor, right, and weaponry right away. And then after that, I guess let's put our first one into one-handed. And I'm more than likely gonna go dagger because of the bite mark perk. And if we're gonna do stealth, it does bleed damage. Sweet. So we now have absolutely nothing on us except for the mysterious skull, which I can't get out of my inventory, and the sky shard configurator, which will consistently respawn in my inventory. Oh, I also, you might have noticed, custom skills. So I personally added the hemophilia mod, which adds the vampire custom perk. Sorry, Lost Legacy mods. I am so sorry. I did add this one singular custom skill because I like it, but the Pugilist, Unarmored Defense, Lichdom, which is tied to the mod, Insight, which is tied to a mod, and Vigilant of Stendar, which is tied to the mod. Those are all custom skill frameworks. Expedition, Excavation, and Academia are Legacy of the Dragonborn. You got those from harvesting excavation sites, and then you would go to the guild house and choose a perk. Well, now it is just baked into custom framework of skills. It's God bless mod authors, and all of these are special perk trees. Again, highly recommend this mod pack. It is outstanding, it's beautiful, it has Legacy of the Dragonborn and all of this shit. Alright, so we're going to be... I'm just going to choose a regular at an inn so we can start in Riverwood. That is... Sleeping Giant is Riverwood, right? I'm taking her shrug as a hell yeah. And we walk out into the world cold and alone. Two things that I should have said this at the beginning. Two things that I will allow myself to pick up is a woodcutter's axe and a pickaxe. I'm not sure if there's a crafting recipe for them, and I wouldn't be able to get the materials without at least the pickaxe to mine in the wood. So yeah, you see the catch-22 there.
Can you do me a favor for audio purposes? Can you save and then fist fight somebody?
Okay, so we're dropping a save, and we're gonna get in a fight to check the audio to make sure I'm not just blowing everyone away. So I just dropped that, man.
Good enough.
Yeah, Skyrim physics. Audio's not too loud.
I think, yeah, I was waiting for the boop, boop,
Mhm.
boop music sting. And it sounds fine.
Sweet. Thank you so much, baby.
Yeah.
Alright, that never happened. And apparently I set my audio up proper. Alright. Now... No active quests. Okay, that'll change once we go out Troid. Because the first thing I need to do is get myself some gear. And I think I know just the way to get a little bit of a leg up. I appreciate you.
The name's Jormir, and I'm just the man for the job.
Good for you. There's also a shit ton of custom followers that have been added. Alright. We're not going to take a god quite yet. We'll find one naturally. That'll fit our playstyle. It'll more than likely end up either being Sithis or Nocturnal, whoever we get to first. Pardon me. But anyway, it is a little too early. Appreciate you both. To do that, he is still closed. Yeah, you can see I'm not blocking anything important. Oh Christ, I'm gonna have to pick. Alright. So I know how we're gonna do alchemy. Don't worry. But there's a lot of custom followers, as I was saying. There's the experience mod, so whenever you do level up, say one-handed, it doesn't contribute to your overall level. Finding locations, killing enemies, clearing camps, and completing quests will grant you XP, and that goes to your level. So it also really encourages you to explore and do quests, and not just get caught in an endless kill loop. That will only get you so far in the leveling scheme. The map is also gorgeous. I do not know the name of this map, but it is peak. And obviously we're just using good old classic Sky UI with this looks like, oh, goodness gracious, El Sopa, I believe, their UI preset. And this will probably call into question the ethics of mod packs because, oh, you don't know what mods you're downloading. It's a very good argument. And oh my god. Heyo, I forgot about you. First Sky Shard, okay. Now, it did cross my mind to go unarmed because the unarmed fucking skill tree, if you go with light armor and you take this skill path, it will give you increased unarmed damage. And then if you take the pugilist skill trees, I was at like level 30 Khajiit, one punching giants to death, just no issues whatsoever. Alright, Sky Shards acquired. Old Gurg is taking his first step into being an adventurer. Absorbing the raw power of some mythic creature that decided to put it on Earth for him and him alone. Thistle. Alvor, buddy. Jesus Christ.
Ain't every day we get visitors and...
Need some help?
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
How about you leave the forge? Also, because there are so many custom things that have been added, this little divider mod, godsend, amazing, perfect, awesome sauce. Because with all the new armors and weapons and packs that have been added, you need some separators like this. Especially, God, I love it. What was I doing? Iron dagger, not Cyrodiilic. Iron. Even though I wish that would work.
That's a decent weapon you've made there. Whatever.
Here's your dagger.
Not bad, but it's a little dull.
Okay. So I also did take the first perk into blacksmithing, so we can make it go up to fine. I think that is just the basic anyway.
This looks... You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor?
Now, this may not seem like the kind of the vibe of Iron Man, but I'm doing a quest,
Sneaky
so
type.
technically
Got some nice
getting all of
daggers
this will
around
be
here
the quest
somewhere.
reward. I think it's Iron Man.
Ah, good. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the
Plus, I don't want this gear, it's just starting. Give me a little head protection and some cutting action.
Huh. Let's improve the fit. Take this ladder to the
Okay.
workbench over there.
Beautiful.
Hmm? You have time. Why don't you keep that
And
dagger and helmet?
perfect. So now we have our first little weapon and...
Skyforge steel.
Love it. Babe, look at my beard. Oh, you're in game. Hulk smash. I love it. I look so stupid. Now this is legacy stuff right here. It's about Hyrule, actually, as you can see. But I'm gonna leave it there because it's easily accessible, and I just don't want to lug that shit around until we start legacy, because that will be a wee way off. Now let's go ahead and pick up an axe, just so we have it. Get the hanging maws. The mod pack also negates the weight of a lot of items, so smithing items are going to be weightless, and alchemical ingredients as well. What? Oh, I thought you had yours.
No.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I thought yours was in here, my bad. So, having said that, we can collect just infinite amounts of alchemy ingredients and ores with impunity. It's other things like wood and camping ingredients that are really gonna fuck us. Because Sunhelm is installed, I just gotta sleep to get it enabled. Now let's get the Guardian Stones and kill the wolves while we're at it. Yacht! Yacht! Dark Souls! Yacht! Alright. I don't have the pickaxe yet. That's right. Idiot. Big, dummy, stupid doo-doo head. I hear the wolves howling, but where are they prowling?
Howling like a wolf. Duran Duran.
Yeah, Duran Duran's up in this busy.
Ah, shit.
It's okay. This, boys and girls, is why we should keep fans on. It's okay. And pelts. Alright, we're 2 pelts into our crafting journey. Thank the gods. Gods be praised. Yeah, so tonight for that was the other thing I was going to ask you to do, was type something in chat to see if my overlays worked.
Oh,
You can do that from your phone, good point.
report, no.
Jesus, babe. Yeah, so my fiance's mother got me the Elder Scrolls cooking book for Christmas, and I made the companion meatball stew bash, whatever. It's basically meatballs, potatoes, and a tomato cream sauce. It was delicious. And that's another reason I'm playing Skyrim, was I ate like a companion. Okay. Flour. So I cannot take that potion. I picked it up by accident. There we go. I'm not allowed to pick that up, or not even to sell. I gotta leave it. I can again take soul gems because we'll be smith. So if I can't pick up weapons, all right. I saw hey chat appear. I believe on both sections. At least I see it in my chat. I didn't see if it popped up on the chat screen, but baby steps here. So anyway, if I'm gonna level up enchanting and I can't pick up weapons and armor, how will that work? I do give myself the caveat I can pick up enchanted weapons and gear that I don't know. Purely to disenchant. If I have to take the preserver perk just to move on to another perk that I want, I will just drop the gear after disenchanting it. I won't keep the gear. Part of a legacy expansion, all of the standing stones have necklaces that reflect their stone to a lesser degree. It's kind of a way you can quote unquote get more than one stone, just not every one of them's easy to snag. Got it. We'll be taking the thief, of course, and as you see at the top left, museum added the thief stone. Activate without accepting the signs, and it should trigger for that. Yep, mage stone triggered, and then that'll do the same for the warrior. Didn't accept the sign, but top left, museum display added. Make sure when you find the stone to activate it if you want to get the museum's display. I'm sorry, because it does go towards your display count, and your display count goes towards quest progression and reward. Alright, so if I'm not mistaken, there is 1 or 2 things for the museum down here as well. This book is you can craft the fishing rod, so I technically cannot take that. There we go, the mysterious egg. Through each of the holes in these mysterious eggs, a different future can be seen. So there are eggs, not just called Mysterious Egg, that look like this, but different named, different effects, different visuals. Each one goes in the museum, as do, didn't mean to do that, these little fairies. So fairy number 3, fishing map. Alright, you don't see me, so I'm gonna steal your money. I don't have any lock picks. Wait a tick. Wait a tick. Is that a key? Haha, how we doing, baby? It feels so weird not being able to pick up the potions.
You thieving little elf.
I've
What
been
you
hunting
gonna
and
do
fishing
about
in these
it?
parts for years.
Hey!
I mean, I was trying to trigger a sneak attack, but I got a bounty, so you have to die. Alright. So, the bass goes in, the catfish goes in. I could probably craft that, and that, and that. Goes in. Huh, alright. We're getting a lot of stuff for the museum. Now, what's nice is, since it's in my inventory, it goes from a blue lightning bolt to that red handprint. So if I were to see another juvenile mud crab, that is the symbol that would appear telling me I have it in my inventory. And then there's a third symbol that'll appear if I already have it in the museum. So good way to make sure you're not missing anything. Or that you're not going to be picking up something you don't need. That's the other point I was trying to make. So yeah, right now I'm looking and all those blue checks means I need it, but I can craft all of it so it stays behind. I'm only picking up unique items for the legacy that I cannot craft. Alright. That being said, I think it's time we get ourselves a pickaxe. Gurg has a taste for blood. And the only way to quench a taste for blood is more blood. Gurg. There's someone on our team dressed like a pirate. If anyone's seen Dodgeball, one of my favorite movies. Oh, there's a lot of you bastards. There's a lot of you bastards. Okay. Well, you're what I was. Oh, you're a dog. Damn it. Also just realized I have no potions on me. That was purple, not blue. Fuck. Okay, it'll just kind of restore stamina a little bit. I'm kiting them back to town so that the townsfolk can kill them and I can get the loot. Or at least the gold on their corpses. Come on, dummy stupid heads. You're just walking slowly to your... Oh, cripes. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I am so dead. He's about to do me in. They're doing me in right here, boys. I've been done. They froze me into ice and killed me. Alright, good thing I literally dropped a save right before that. I love how I don't set the smoke alarm off.
You have, though. I try not to, and then I forget about it.
It's okay. Who hasn't set a smoke alarm off in their life? Alright, so... the direct approach didn't work out for me as well as I had hoped. What about if I go up and over? And I'm detected. Okay. So, that went over about as well as a lead balloon. And if I dipped inside the mine, they would just follow me in. Shit. Sorry, I saw the pelt and I needed the pelt. I need armor. Okay. Let's just try to get back to town. If they follow, they follow. If they don't, they don't. And it looks like a few of them are definitely interested in following. I also don't want to leave behind any pelt. Alright, that's one of mine. That should be the other one. Alright, so I got like 3 pelt, which is only 3 more leather. And I still got some left from that intro quest. Okay, alright. We might be able to make, I don't know, bracers or boots out of it. We'll see. This is also kind of where I'm like, ugh, the bow kept everyone at bay. Without bite marks, the dagger is pretty cripe at the beginnings. Let's go ahead and just use this. There's no way Alvor is going to be at it. And we'll make 1, 2, 3 leather. One more leather strip set. That ought to get me another bit of armor. So, can I make anything leather? 'Cause that's just better in general. Alright, Nord Vagabond armor is the most protective. By only 2 more points, though. Let's do this Nebonese set. It's gonna go in the gallery afterwards, so let's run with it. Alright, look at me. We just got ourselves a little bit more protection. I mean, I guess in all honesty, having just my head protected, sure, it's nice. If they clubbed me in the head, I could have run a bit more, but I think they were aiming for me body a bit more than me head there. You're an accent. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Whoa! Whoa!
Didn't know you were gonna. I'm just gonna violently switch. You know what? No, that's how you crash Skyrim. Shit like that is how you crash Skyrim. And I'm not saying I'm gonna save scum, but especially because this list is very stable and good, but especially while streaming, I'm probably gonna crash occasionally. So I'm saving in anticipation of crashes. Okay, cool. So already doing better. Not great, not great. Just better. Okay, alright. We're gonna have to go in the water here. Get in the water. I don't know why, it just makes me feel safe. Oh, that's right, 'cause Argonians heal in the water, and I've played an Argonian. Alright. They shouldn't follow. Keyword being shouldn't. Alright, let's munch one of my flowers. Because it'll slowly heal you a bit more than just your standard health regen. The little +1s are indicating I'm just getting 1 hit point per tick because of that blue flower. The floating damage is very, very nice. Alright, so we'll take that glowing pearl, and that is the only thing we can take off of her. Alright, so that's 2 down. That chest armor actually doing numbers. Anything I can take on you? I can take the wine technically, but why? Damn, I don't have anything to make a healing potion. When we get into the mine, we're gonna have to really rely on stealth. Ah, never knew there was stone here. Also, any wolves about with your pelts that I could take? I guess that was the one that I almost died by when I ran past. Okay. Not in these weather conditions, eh? Let's go ahead and get inside the mine. Ember. Mine. Open. I finished my tea. Now I'm down to my water. Okay. Step 1. Trigger the trap. Step 2. Carefully move boulder. This is our insurance plan in case of a bandit attacking us.
Over here.
Oh, like that. Yeah, that's why. Come on, just boulder. Hit the boulder. Thank you. Gotta love Skyrim's clunky ass physics. I'll take the meat because I'm pretty sure it's a cooking recipe. The main thing I'm in here for, honestly, is the pickaxe. But let's see how deep we can confidently get. Never forget the coin purse. What? Where? When? Never seen you before in my life. Glowing pearl.
You check the entrance. I'm going to look over here.
No, didn't want the mead. Wanted to activate the torch sconce to stand in darkness. Oh! Okay. Usually Buddy Boy will... Up there he is. And he's got a trident. Good for you. With your
Someone there?
trident. Suck my dick. With your trident. Alright, go a little creepy creep, because, you know, low level stealth be like that. Where's he at? Ah, right there. Right, okay, by the entrance. Got it. I could probably take him, but I like how I'm leaning over, like I'm playing Skyrim VR. Oh, which of my Oculus would sync to my PC? I'd probably play right now. Yeah, no. Oh, homie got block. Homie got death. Nothing I can take from them. Sounds like there's more than one guard over here as well. I was wrong. Ooh, bitch. Take that. Did I just bash that door open? Taking the key anyway. Septum. What does that do? First take the fate card. Erase spell. Oh, okay. Well, no need for that. Take the painting for the gallery and the money. Ooh, also the salt piles for alchemy and for cooking. Okay, that should be about all we'll need from that. Well, it looks like we might be able to clear Ember Shard. I'm not save scumming, you're save scumming. The Morrowind plate. And the Kingstones. When you find A and B, they combine, but we put them in the museum. Because whatever name I take for myself, in reality, we're Indiana Jones. That's just how this works. Alright, buddy. I need you to walk onwards. Thank you. There we go. Take the septums, take the skooma, and that's all we can get from him. I can take the ores. I just can't. Or I can take the ingots. I just can't take, you know. Or buy. I can't buy them. I can only take them if I find them in the world. Get that smithing level. Alright, quickly before the archer returns. Let's at least get like under his bridge. That should fuck with his sightline enough. There. Early game of stealth. It's always the most riveting, is it not? Alright, asshole is right there. He should start walking his happy ass, and we're good. Alright, so the backstory of Gerg the pirate is he was homeless until today. He touched a stone from the sky, and then he went on this murderous rampage. And we'll soon learn he's the Dragonborn. So, that's the backstory, and I'm sticking to it. Okay, this is a unique Legacy of the Dragonborn weapon, so that is why I will pick that up. I'm only explaining this for now until everyone's familiar with the rules. Until someone new comes in and goes, hey, why aren't you picking shit up? Or, my god, you have a weird obsession with missing loot. Okay. Good haul. Ember Shard always sets you off right. Now where is Mr. Bowboy? Oh, I couldn't have planned that better if I tried.
Is someone there?
I could have snuck better if I tried.
Gonna die for that.
Alright, Ember Shard cleared. Get some experience for that. Nothing I can take. Now I am going to have to exit from the front if I want to mine all this ore. Because iron will be used to make lockpicks, of course building materials in any Hearthfire home or mod. Okay. Deku shield. No lockpicks. I can actually change that right now. Because I picked up 2 ingots from that table. I think it's under other. Yes. Oh, I have a lot of ingots. Okay. Where did I pick up that many ingots from? Don't care. I thought I only picked up those 2. Huh. Not mad. Only terrified that I can't remember. Unaccounted gaps in my memory. Alright, let's start up here because there should be a few ore nodes, and then we're going to work our way to the front of the mine so that we can collect them all. Mainly because, well, there's 2 reasons. I already explained we need a lot of iron regardless. One, there's a chance to get fossils for the Legacy of the Dragonborn Museum when I mine. And 2, as you just saw, you will gain smithing XP from mining. So it's going to lessen the grind of smithing itself ever so slightly by at least rewarding us for resource gathering. I wish I knew which mod exactly did that, but of course I don't know. And this is the Iron Man essence. I'm collecting everything by hand. I don't know, I have a lot of fun with this. It really made me appreciate merchants and picking up loot, and especially in the Legacy of the Dragonborn, I was making builds around, ooh, I want to wear this armor, or ooh, I really want to wield this weapon. That's gone. Now I'm just collecting it and putting it in the museum. So this made me play my favorite mod ever made. I've always said if only allowed one mod, excluding Skyrim script extender and at least Sky UI, those have to be hard baked into this deal. If I was only allowed one other mod, Legacy of the Dragonborn, don't even need to think about it for a second. The sheer amount of content that it adds, and the way that I can be the little loot goblin that I am and show off the big game items, I love it. Now, having said that, looping my point all the way back around, smithing increased, playing Iron Man style, and thank you again, Joov, for inspiring this. It breathed life into my Skyrim addiction again, and made me want to stream once more, which I'm enjoying. If someone would talk to me. The Iron Man makes me play my favorite Minecraft mod with an appreciation look, not a build-defining look. Anyway, I'd have missed this every time. These ruby eggs were once part of Sediana's daedom, whatever that means. I've missed that every goddamn time. Awesome. Just goes to show how much you really got to look through, because in this mine alone, we have found 2 cards of fortune, the Elder Scroll plate of... the fairy was somewhere else. The pink kinstone, and an egg, the Deku shield, and the Battle Axe of Hatred. That was just an Ember Shard mine. Legacy already added so much that you had to be on the lookout for. Every one of the add-ons just makes it like everywhere you go, you're probably gonna find some shit to put in the museum. Petrified wood. That is one of the fossils, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it'll probably go in the fossil room. So, just now, that was the other thing of the Iron Man. It made me go into mines, and I was finding items just in mines alone, just like a random iron mine in a town. Oh look, there's some legacy items. But on top of that, actually mining, I'm finding all this fossils and shit. So, thank you, Joov. You did it in pretty much vanilla, or you, as if he's watching me, fat chance. He did it in vanilla for the most part, where it was just, you know, I think he had Bruma and some UI mods, that was it. Me doing it with Legacy and every other goddamn mod, like, I'm curious. This is the mod configuration for just, what there's a configuration menu for. Many of the mods in this pack don't have a configuration menu. And no, you never need to touch them. They're all pre-edited. It's very nice. I'm ranting in a circular rant logic, and I apologize for that. Someone interact with me. Doing the dirty. Something I had even thought about, and one of the reasons I thought that this would be such a good challenge to stream. Taking the time to harvest ingredients, and especially how long it takes to mine and ore and chop wood. Very good excuse to stop and read chat. How's it going, chat? I burnt myself cooking, that's why I keep looking at my hand. I'm seeing if it's blistering, which thankfully it's not so far. Alright, so I did find some leather strips in there, but that was it. Ugh. I'm gonna have to essentially rely on wolves and discovering pelts to sustain my crafting needs. Because without a bow, I mean, I'm not gonna really be able to sneak up and dagger an elk. And I also need to start finding some fucking butterflies so I can make a couple healing potions. I don't think I found any imp stool in there, did I? I did not. Now, wasn't there an iron node out here? Yes. Good old Gurg. Ooh, Punisher. Oh, defeat.
Yeah, not me.
Alright, lots of ore. Plus iron tends to be needed, or at least the ore for steel. God, I wish there was a corundum mine. And if you're watching this on the backlog, feel free to go to the YouTube channel, and if you're watching this on YouTube, hello. Feel free to comment. That's what I'm getting around to in the comments. Tell me if there is a mine that is just corundum. I've looked, and all I can find is that it's an ore in mines occasionally. There is no mine dedicated to corundum. So if I'm wrong, let me know, please. Please. And thank you. None of that was harvestable. Got it. Cool. But let us turn some of this ore into some more iron. It's weightless anyway, who cares? And see what we can do. How good is Imperial armor? Okay. I think our shit's a little better. And if we were to go into the Civil War, I'd probably go Imperial, since we are Imperial and we would get the armor for free that way. Which at that point I would just put it in the museum. And yeah, there's so many really, really cool ass looking armor sets. Like, the Seasoned Traveler is so cool. Like, there's no other way for me to explain it besides, oh, it's so cool. However, we're doing the, like, Beacons of the Sea, I think.
Whatever you need. My smear, if it's simple and strong,
Was it in,
I can forge
was it in Hyde? What armor set are we wearing? Nebonese. Okay. Well, either way, we haven't the material for it. Let me see if we can find any wool. There are so many wolves in Whiterun. It might be worth just going to Whiterun right now while the sun is still up. It'd probably be getting dark in time to sleep by the time we get in there, actually. And I know we're gonna run into some wolves on the road and in the fields. Speak of the devil. Oh, if I could just get some butterfly wings and make some potions. Alright, we got Riverfall Cottage. Let's go. Let's go. Bitches. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Time block. Stagger. Kill. Loot. Loot. Shot. Oh yeah, you're just gonna bark? Well, I'm just gonna kill. Pyrite, whatever. Okay, we cool. So, we'll take the rabbit leg for sure to cook with. Like I mentioned before, I did add this vampirism custom skill to the mod pack, Lost Legacy, which I'm using for this Iron Man only challenge. Let's do those tie-ins. There's another mod, or two I should say, that I tried to add. One I think is like Dino Spell Library, I believe. It's a very, very lightweight version of spell crafting or immersive spell learning, or basically what you do is you take notes with it on a spell type, and then you use those notes to create a spell, and you'll define if you want destruction, concentration, aim, release, and then it will pull a random spell that matches that criteria from your spell library, and you'll learn it. So it takes a lot of time and investment to learn random spells, and you'll have to keep rolling for one you might specifically want. I loved that mod, especially in the sense of an Iron Man. It felt like I'm earning my magic. Well, it worked for like 3 levels and then crashed. Point being, there was a patch for every magic mod in this pack, and I got it to work. And when I say for 4 levels, I mean like I played for hours, and then when I woke up the next day and launched it, crashed on startup every time, and I don't know why, but it worked. So then I tried Spellforge, which is same concept, different approach with I want to craft my own spells, not buy them from a vendor. Iron Man style. That just didn't work. It was just like, go fuck yourself. I respected it. If anyone is a better mod installer person guy than I am, and they want to take a crack at it, or if they even have, please let me know how you achieved it. I'll learn and try to replicate it. I would love to be able to do that. And I think it would be a great addition to the mod pack, honestly. It doesn't remove, neither of the mods I tried remove spells from the game, or spell books from the game, or vendors, or loot. So it wouldn't take away people who want to just buy their spells or collect the loot. It just adds an alternative way for people to, like myself, who might want to treat magic as either A, alchemy, for lack of a better term, or B, for a more in-depth description, who want to feel like learning magic actually takes time. A mage earned their magic. A mage earned their spells. They invested time. And it's lightweight. Like, it takes maybe 10 minutes to learn a spell. I don't know. I'm rambling, and I can't tell if I'm making sense. But I can tell that I just leveled up, which is beautiful, because we're near Whiterun, so we can get a room for the night and use that to level up our character. Sky Shard! Alright, so... Not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, okay, so when you have Sunhelm on, you cannot level up until you sleep? I was gonna just do this for the Sky Shard, but it's fine. So we have the skill point from our Sky Shard right there. We level up. I'm gonna take health. And that gives us our second skill point for hitting level 2. But, because I have 50% more skill points... Oh. Maybe it's the next level. I don't... Because I did just... That was my third Sky Shard, I believe. Yeah. I should have... There we go. It just didn't trigger yet. So I got my Sky Shard level, and because I'm level 2, I got 2 skill points. You just have to leave and re-enter the menu for your second to trigger. Every even level we get, we'll get 2 skill points. And again, it's because Volcranator is fucking massive. So we'll take a perk point into Light Armor Mastery, a perk point into Sneak. We already took a Smithing, correct, and we already took One-Handed, but we can get Bite Marks now. And this is going to help considerably. Alright. Boom shakalaka. Sprinting my little took us off. Gosh, I can't remember the name of it, but about 2-3 years ago, a couple 2-3 years ago, to all you Midwesterners out there, don't you know? Because apparently we're fucking America's Canadians. Don't enter the sewer. It's a trap. I'll get to my point in a second. I just don't want to accidentally go in there. It's part of a mod. There was one that I had, the name escapes me, but you didn't earn health, stamina, or mana from a level up. You would still be prompted to pick it, but nothing would happen. What would happen is if you kept your health at in between a certain threshold, you would just gain health points. If you kept your stamina at a certain threshold while using it, you'd gain that. Same with mana. Same with carry weight. If you carried so much weight, you would just progressively get stronger. If you overstepped the threshold, you take a penalty for a second, and if you didn't use it, it would just naturally decay because you haven't been using that attribute. That was a very fun way to see how your character would naturally grow, and no matter what your planned build was, what your fallback is, because that's what would be naturally growing.
We'll pay whatever it takes.
They're gonna pay whatever it takes, guys. Swords for the Imperial
I
Soldiers.
can't fill an order that size on my own.
She can't fill an order that size on her own.
And ask Yorland Greymane for help.
You should ask Yorling. I'll stop.
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfrin's Stormcloak. Besides,
That's why you don't speed click.
Have it your way.
I would
I'll
have
take
just
the
made
job.
the wrong
Don't
shit. Now, I
expect it.
could, in theory, get myself 100 carry weight right now. But I'm at 3 hundo. And I want armor over that, and I need more leather. So leather's easy to get, but I want my armor. Should be leather. Now it was Nebonese armor. Let's go with the Nebonese boots. The Nebonese gauntlets. And oh shit, the Nebonese helmet! Nebuchadnezzar Scrooge. Ugh, sorry, that's been on the tip of my tongue since I saw it. I'm terrible. Go with equipped. Oh wait, I shouldn't be wearing that. I apologize, that was probably a misclick. I didn't craft it. So, the boots, the gaunts, and the helmet. Alright, so now officially everything that we are wearing and wielding, full set of armor, is crafted by us. That looks good with the beard, not gonna lie. I am a fan of that. We're gangster, we're baller. That'll be the face that greets me on that save file. Anyway, it's relatively late, so I should probably get to bed. In-game, not IRL. LOL. JK. God, slap me if I ever do that again. The Whiterun Market and the Bannered Mare been discovered.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
To
Good.
the gods, we are nothing more than near-sighted beasts.
Good for you, bud. Where is... There she is. No? Where is owner of the tavern? Yeah, I need the owner of the tavern.
From Scryer to
Curator Erwin Morales is seeking able-bodied adventurers to seek out and recover lost artifacts of historical relevance for the soon-to-be reopened museum in Solitude. Anyone interested should apply there in person. All deliveries of authentic artifacts will be well compensated. Erwin Morales, Curator, Dragonborn Gallery, Solitude. Working.
It's a pitiful existence indeed.
Seriously, that mod author is a god among man.
Cast out for good.
So are the people who make all mods, honestly. Like, just shout out to any mod author. You do more than I will ever be able to do. If I could find the goddamn owner of this inn, though.
Need some.
If it's Hulda's the one to talk to.
Yeah, I
You look
know.
strong. Come to your Vasker and be a companion.
Y'all need to stop talking at me and tell me where Miss Hulda is. I was once you, like 20 fucking minutes ago, bud.
Hey, you handsome. What brings you to the mayor?
Sleep.
If you need more from... Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Okay. And maybe she's downstairs?
All the
No?
gold in Hammerfell isn't worth cleaning up another pool of vomit.
Good for you. Stand your ground, boss bitch.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store.
You did everything. No, I didn't realize that was Whiterun. I thought it was a door. Is Hulda out here serving the patrons? Courtesy. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Also cute that they modded it to be
Welcome.
named. Go ahead and
Let me know
take
if
it.
you want anything. I think I got the clean mug around here
Come by
somewhere.
Bellathor's shop at the
Do you
market. I'm sure
have
we've got something you need.
a visible body around here somewhere? I hear, I don't see. You are in my way. Some strange old jumping man.
One of these days, I really have to get some of these.
I keep thinking you're her because you keep going behind the counter.
I'm all ears.
No lollygagging.
Wow. Okay.
Honest gold for honest work. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room, right this way.
I'm taking that because it's labeled take. Look, I don't care. If it's labeled take, it's going in my pocket. Like, that's... Fuck you, bitch.
Yes.
Oh my god, make wider stairs.
What can I do for you?
Move. You can move.
What can I do?
Christ on a bike. Alright, so 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, okay, give or take then. Yes, we want Sunhelm because I'm a survival sadist.
Riding to Whiterun from old Warwickstead. And the braggart did swagger and
Plus, we completed the quest for that. Now the only thing I want to do is... This is me personally. I know I can rectify it quickly, but there is so much that I will be carrying in this fucking game. I'm turning off the carry weight penalty. However, I will be keeping fast travel off. And I'll keep that on. Even if I don't end up using it, I'll keep it on. Alright, now that will inevitably disable the fucking mod, which is a little annoying. But just go back down to Sunhelm. I always enable it through sleeping the way it's supposed to be the first time. Then I go in, turn off the carry weight penalty, because I hate it. Then I go turn it back on, and boom, carry weight 300, not penalized. However, we are now hungry, so we will take some of that and eat the
Now I
bass.
think it's high time that you lie down and bleed. And so then keep pushing and slashing steel as the
Which
brave
means now I should go ahead and cook something. If I can figure a way out that's not blocked, thank God.
Spare
coin for
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I wish I could use the stove. That would be so magnificent.
Want to hear a little Lord wisdom? The age of aggression.
Welcome, traveler. It's almost nice.
Welcome.
The mayor.
There's White
Did you need
Run.
something?
Yeah, I'd like to see where I actually cook. Like how I'm responding to these NPCs slightly in real life. It's not depressing at all.
I ain't asking for
Watch what you're doing.
I'm literally just walking around. Y'all need to stop talking to me like that.
With answers comes knowledge. Comes
Okay, I don't know where the cooking material is.
I'm so hungry.
I'm so sorry. I never turn this off. Whatever mad lad threw this Nazim mod in has my fucking forever approval. Alright, we gotta go wolf hunting. God damn.
I don't owe you money, do I?
No, but you're constantly begging for it. Oh, shnikes, before we go on the great wolf hunt of 2025, I might want to make some potions. So let's go ahead and pop into Arcadia's. And just shatter the glassware. You know. Hasn't this house taken enough glass from me? Anyway. Why? It's 8 in the morning. Your store, it was open. It's 8 in the morning and you're kicking me out? Oh yeah, I got a wee little blister. Okay. Belamathor, you wouldn't. What? Why is no one open at 8:59 in the gosh diggity damn morning? What about 9? Okay, Belamathor's now open. Is Arcadia still gonna be pissy with me?
You look rather pale. Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem.
Nope, she's bitchy, not pissy. Alright, so we want Blue Mountain Flower and Imp Stool to make some healing potions. And then I have no wheat or butterfly wing, and those are the only ones I know for sure off the top of my head that make that potion. So we make do with 3 healing potions. Awesome sauce. Fucking love it. It's so stupid. I'm sorry? God? Okay. Gosh, I can't give credit where credit is due because it was some random Redditor years ago. But I read in a comment thread about Skyrim. Anytime I experience a weird bug or visual glitch, I just assume that it is the long-forgotten Daedric Prince Bethesdus working his weird magic. And, I'm a fan of this. I approve of this message. Anyway, we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful gizzard lizard of the wizard. No, we're off to hunt. So hopefully we can maybe find like an elk or two that a wolf has taken down, and then we can kill the wolf and capitalize. Skyrim, capitalism. Alright, go ahead and drop a save to be safe. But, oh yeah, and I took the bite marks perk, so we'll be getting bleed damage on some fools. In fact, we can test that out on a mud crab, which I need to put the swearing mud crabs mod on. I keep forgetting, and I'm 90% sure this mod pack has it in the optional folder. Mud crab. Here, mud crab, mud crab, mud crab. Maybe a little further down. We look professional as fuck. I might end up actually making that other dagger, the one that looked cooler. It does the same damage, and making another dagger and sharpening it, that's a time-honored Skyrim tradition, the iron dagger loop. Oh hey, look, the majestic moose. If it's two moose, is it called a meese? I saw two meese. Woman, there are bandits here.
I'll rip you apart, fool.
No, you won't. Alright, so notice the bleed damage, and it stacks for every unarmed or unblocked hit. They stack some bleed damage.
It's nothing.
It does make daggers viable without purely relying on stealth. What is this? Hurls a fiery bolt at the target, dealing 60 damage. Not bad. Take the gold. Leave the rest. Yes, I don't remember the name of it, but it's one of, because there's more than one. One of the mods where when you clear certain areas, you can claim it for a hold or what have you, and no more bandits will ever appear. It's kind of cool. Makes you feel like you're putting an impact on the world to an extent. It's immersive, if you will. Smuggler cheese wheel, sliced, and wedge. These rare cheeses, I believe, are part of a mod that goes with the Legacy of the Dragonborn. Anyway, I just wanted to cook. I'm gonna want some soups and what have you, but let's do that. That. There's nothing that is a fish that I gotta put in the museum. I prefer soups because they knock out food and hunger at the same time. So, you know, more bang for the buck. You can't craft skooma, that's why I'm picking it up to sell, but I cannot pick those. Ah, Alduin in a jar. We'll take you. See, you don't want to take too much food, because I always end up, like, getting way more than I can carry at first. But I want to collect a decent amount. Okay, so now fuck you. What is nice is the lockpicks will go where they broke. So if you're really close, it goes right back. Alright. Waypoints to the treasure. Not gonna lie, I enjoy that. Bleed. Bleed. He should bleed out, yeah. Usually there's 3 that come after me. I'm not mad, but usually there's 3. Alright, and we're claiming it for Whiterun as we have no other option. So they now own Smuggler's Den. Then the next day or whatever, some Whiterun guards will inhabit the place. Alright, well, no leather, but getting some food is still nice, so I'm not mad. See a wolf right there. Not sure what wildlife mod they're using, but it ganked the wolf population up. Mainly because there's a lot of cubs most of the time. You're not fighting single. Ah, it's a damn. Oh no, it was. I thought it was a skeever. But it was a lone wolf. No pack. On my own. Alone. The way I like it. Definitely nowhere near ready to tackle that one yet. Damn it. Okay, let's just take a moment to appreciate the beauty of Skyrim, shall we? Gurg the pirate can agree that Skyrim is quite a beautiful place. He has eyes in the back of his head. Anyway. No, I enjoy playing in this position in out-of-doors areas. Especially because I have a lock-on camera and a rolling mod. So it's kind of conducive to play this way. Alright. I can get kind of close, I just don't want to trigger them. That is an ogre. I love it. It's annoying and I hate it so much that I love it. Ooh, oh my god, I just smacked the fuck out of my microphone because I had an idea. Gonna say I could technically take 2 daggers because there's dual wield parrying in this. Best way I can show that off is you technically cannot block with your fists because it's either punch or punch the other hand, so there's no block button. Block. I could technically wield 2 daggers. I just thought of that. The Shrine of the Unarmored One. Okay, so for those of you who do like Skyrim mods but maybe don't follow it, or these are kind of intimidating, or you've had your load order and haven't changed it and whatever, the custom skills that we have here. So we didn't used to have this. It used to be you would have to either go to the shrine and activate it, and that would pull up your perk tree, or you would purchase an item from this guy.
Take a look.
You would have to keep the perk Unarmored Defense. That is what this is, the Mysterious Skull. Click that, it brings up my Vampirism perk tree. So that is what this statue is here for. It's just part of the Unarmored? Yeah, the Unarmored mod, which is wearing no clothes or robes or clothes. There's different levels of being unarmored. It's kind of sick that you can actually go with not only just wearing your robes because it affects your mage flesh perks, but having like 200 armor points on top of that. Disgusting. We love it. I was bragging about all the wolves in the wild, and I've seen like 2. All done? Oh, sleep. I want to shut the doors so I'm not too loud. Okay. No, damn it. I said I wouldn't do that, and I did that. Okay, well, if we're gonna make one bad decision, let's make 2 bad decisions. Sleep tight, baby. Let's kite them and the ogre and see who walks away victorious. The ogre immediately, or no, not the ogre. The people immediately pissed off. Ogre, a little more excitable. Guys, bigger threat. Bigger threat. Bigger threat. Thank you. Jesus Christ. Brother Archer, you need to knock it off. Alright. So it looks like we're actually going to have a few, Oh, I just got the killing blow on the ogre. I earned that. We got a bear pelt, ogre teeth, and wolf pelts. Oh, beautiful. Oh, baby. Oh, not beautiful. Did you just pull out a short spear? That's kind of badass. How do you like bleeding from my dagger, though? Alright. It was a short spear. That is kind of gangster. I'm not gonna lie.
You'll be so much easier to rob when you're dead.
Probably, but too bad I'm not gonna die, bitch. Alright, that went so much better than I anticipated. Got the ogre down, got the bandit outside cleared. I'm not quite ready to take on Halted Stream, but I can clear its outside. Yes. Alright. Take the tomatoes. There's another chest over here. No need to fuck with the lockpick. La 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 la. And okay, that's pretty much everything of interest on the outside. Let's head back into Whiterun with the pelts that we just acquired. And 1, temper our gear, and 2, make a second dagger. I'm loving the sound of what just came out. The sound of progress. And where is Refugees Rest? All the mother... What? No. We will find that treasure much later. Mega. Is that K-Random over there? Or is that going to either A, be just a different colored ground that loaded in, or flowers? I seriously hope my eyes just spotted a corundum vein, though. Ah, it was just this little patch of leaves. Hey, there's a corundum. Yes. Oh, crikey. Alright, so that's 3 bits of steel, essentially, whenever we need to get there, or a corundum ingot and steel. Basically, we'll look at crafting recipes and dictate what we turn that corundum into. God, there's deer for days. It's these wolves that I want, though. But I didn't even get the detected. I wasn't even detected. They're cheating. That's not fair. I'm telling Mom. They're cheating. Stupid deer. Wait a minute. You're running into a tree. Haha. Haha. Okay. And taproot. Nice, but god damn it. Alright. That giant's a little close because I need these butterfly wings badly. Mainly the monarch, but the blues are still nice to have as well. What I planned on doing is just kind of grinding healing potions and stamina potions only. You can get those ingredients pretty fucking plentifully, and then at that point, I guess I'm nearing no, not sneak. Alchemy. Because thanks to Ordinator, we get Experimenter at level 30 to get all of our ingredient effects. I just don't want to I don't want to waste ingredients figuring out potions to grind alchemy, in turn revealing most of their effects, whenever I could just eat one and learn them all. The alchemy grind, you know, I get it. It seems to be one of the harder ones to balance, and this mod pack seems to do the best way at it, but its grind has always been, to me, the dumbest, and the perks never really paid off for it outside of just making your shit stronger. At least through the smithing perks, you're actually getting new gear, and enchanting perks will pay off. But, the grind to refund ratio wasn't there for me in alchemy, but we all did it because it was broken in our favor. It was a money generator. However, that's the other thing I'm liking about this mod pack. Having smithing go up with mining, that just takes out a chunk of the grind. You still have the grind of mining, but you still have the grind of your smithing, but if you're gonna get the ore anyway, may as well get a reward for mining and go towards your smithing, kind of cut the difference in the middle. Nerd. Mud crab, it's what's for dinner. Alright, let's get back to Whiterun. That's where I was going, but I kind of got caught up in a couple kills and Sky Shard. Alright. What-a do, what-a do, what-a do. Who's that chilling out right here? I wonder if your little chill out range is just extended, because it's kind of nice here meditating by the pond. It's kind of cute.
Take a look.
Alright, let's see here. I can get rid of these at least. Be gone, ragged robes. I think that they'd be the happiest with the skooma. Get my speech up a little bit. Doesn't go in the museum. Does not go to the museum. I'm gonna see if it comes back. It usually does, but we'll see. Bless you, chat. Took that basket. Alright. Make that money. Make that money. Especially with no fast travel. I'm gonna want to get a horse. Sure, I can. The carriages will get me to all the towns and villages. It's been expanded upon, obviously. The locations. Very nicely, I might add. Same mod I use. Honestly, so much of this mod list is stuff I was already using, but with enhancements that I was too bad at modding to add myself. I was shocked whenever I got my own custom skilled tree framework going. It just... I'm not that good. But, it just had so much more, like Dynalod and ENBs and better animations and much more cohesive retextures. I had some that I still like just because I'm partial to it, but these are more thought out and meshed together in a much better way. I swear I'm not on the team or sponsored. I really, really love this mod pack. It's great. It's everything I want. Legacy, looks, and a better experience system than vanilla, with survival to boot. I'm in here to do smithing. My brain's starting to mush, and I've only been at this for just under 2 hours. That's terrible. A snack might help, actually. One. Make that, make you, make that, make that. Okay, so we have 11. We'll just make one more set of strips. Now let's... Yeah, now we're cooking with gasoline. Full set of fine. Now... dagger or practice iron. Okay. Let's make 2 of these because they look badass. And then grindstone both of them so that they're both fine as well. Alright, and now we've got our daggers. And we can throw this one in the museum whenever we get there. I just dropped it, didn't I? Yep. And now... Shit! Shit! Oh my god, I killed her! Oh no. Oh, that's so far back, but I have to. I was just trying to block, and I killed her. Okay. It's fine. Oh, and that was where I got all the leather because of that ogre. That's right. Okay. I'm gonna go get a snack. I think it might improve my thoughts. I'll be right back. Didn't want to open that and shatter ears. But that's my snack. It's chip and salsa. Damn it. Awesome, okay. Have to actually select the game to play it on OBS. Cool. We are still capped. No cap. We're capping. No cap. Please kill me. Oh, you saw that. He juked me. I bobbed when I should have zagged. I fucking zigged when I should have leaned. I could never dodge a wrench or a ball. Patches O'Houlihan would be Okay, I've been quoting it and thinking about it all stream. Apparently, I'm watching Dodgeball tomorrow. Okay. The ogre's just fucking with some mud crabs. Ooh, I can get all these guys. And you... Oh, you're actually kind of a big one. But that's what she said, question mark? Now, there's an egg right here. One of these 5 period? I don't know how to pronounce that word. I'm uneducated. Eggs fell from the heavens to kill a Daggerfall noble minutes after he was married. No one knows why. I love bleed out. You just gotta wait your enemy to death. Okay. Now I think there's another egg. Yep, right there. The hist eggs are an example. These hist eggs are an example of fine Argonian craftsmanship. They are made to resemble Argonian eggs. I must say, they're really cool, and I like finding them and reading the little taglines. It's cute, it's adorable. It's just another reason why I love Skyrim, and its modding community is said reason. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. You got yourself a good modding community, and you give your community the tools to mod your game. It will stand the test of time. It'll live forever. Daggerfall is still getting modded to this day. Morrowind is still getting modded. It's got mod packs that you can download from Wabajack. Oblivion, obviously Skyrim is still getting love and attention and devotion all these years later. Oh my. And then if we're to take a step away from Bethesda, Doom, and I said away from, I'm talking OG Doom. It still has a modding scene to this day. Ogre, can you help me out, bud? Thanks. Oh, I got that strike barely in the nick of time. Alright, guy. Brother in Christ, you're gonna shoot me over this big-ass ogre? Y'all both some idiots. Dog, pepper the ogre, please. Okay, so this is an item that I cannot disenchant. And it is also an item that I cannot craft. And in an Iron Man, that puts me in a bit of a catch-22. Do I consider it good loot to sell or leave it alone? It's worth a lot, so I'm inclined to pick it up and sell. That's what I was doing on my Iron Man. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to sell it until I have someone in chat or on a VOD tell me otherwise. Or they vote for it or against it, you know. Leave it for the people. But I can only wait for so long before I have a billion of them in my inventory, and I just gotta sell them. Alright guys, yeah, that's right, keep focusing the ogre. Keep focusing the ogre. And ogre, you can keep focusing those dudes, that's also fuck. Because now I'm alone. Can't take finished food, but the ale is different. Oh, shitty titties. I'd put my dagger away to run faster. Okay. I have no stamina potions. Oh, God, and I feel like he hurt me. Oh, God, he hurt me, Coach. Coach, he hurt me. I'm hurt, Coach. Coach, I'm hurt. I'm still gonna complain. Why did I pick up an arrow? I don't fucking know. Oh, there's no one to do this. Oh dear Christ, is he healing? Because I'm not. No stamina till fully healed. Okay, fully healed. Fully healed. Alright. Risky chip. Okay. Slam the ground, buddy. Yeah, like that. What? How come you're not bleeding? I was really counting on bleed damage, man. Dude, just imagine that. This guy's sprinting from an ogre and effortlessly catching carp and dartwing out of the sky. And then dying. My god. Oh, and did I forget to save again? I gotta at least go get those 2 eggs again. And I should claim the den again. That rhymed. I need to at least clear the den again so that I can claim it for Whiterun. Plus, you know, experience and loot. Oh yeah, fuck, that treasure map, yo. That belongs in a museum.
Never should have come here.
No, none of that. Bullshit and frost magic. Asshole. Okay, I can disenchant. Actually, I can disenchant all of that. That's gonna be huge. I should grab that as well. Claim that for Whiterun. Let's go grab this. And then I gotta go grab the eggs. And then I think I can craft 2 more iron daggers. Without needing all the help. Okay. I wouldn't be mad if I found more corundum either game. So I can't. I spy with my little eye corundum vein right there. And potentially right there. But there's no way in hell I'm that lucky. Let's snag that one though. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to say. It sounds like rat and patootie. Rat patootie. Okay. After this corundum vein, we're gonna go get those eggs. And I keep adding shit to the list. It's like someone trying to be like, well, wait, I can't sleep yet, Mom. I really hope you can't hear the chewing. Otherwise I'm gonna have to put mukbang in the title. Now speaking of the I can't go to sleep yet meme, does anyone, is anyone, you know, just every variation on this, You know, there's games that don't pause. For me, Dark Souls. For some people, online Call of Duty. Do your parents get that? Did they ever get that? That goes in the museum? No shit. Because, like, whenever I would do that, my pops was at least really cool. Like, okay, cool. Hey, dude, take out the trash. I'm in the middle of this area. I can't pause this game. I'm getting my ass handed to me. Or I'm in a boss fight, blah, blah, blah. You're like, alright, cool, it's fine. God, my mother, on the other hand, very much did not get it and or give a shit. So, she was a much bigger fan of, hey, do this. I can't pause this game. I don't give a shit.
Over here.
Oh, yes, that's right. There be enemies.
And it's mine. Don't get away with that.
Eat it. Eat it in the wiener. Septum, I can take that. Septums, I can take that. Dude, this guy just going hard with the fists. I love it. Septum, I can take
One day I'll
that.
take my seat at the Arl's table.
You sound mod added. Not a jab at anyone who like voice acts for mods, but a lot of the time you can be an amazing voice actor. Some of the biggest things that are a giveaway, at least for me personally, if it's a mod, is either their mic quality is better or just a little bit under the game, or their mixing is slightly different. It's just different, better or worse. What the hell is that? Okay. Let's fucking go. Bleed, bitch. See, I also love the bleeding because it's almost like wait for him to strike, then get on in there. Thank you, guys. I can disenchant that. I can take that and that. Okay, that is all. Eggs. I need to get those eggs. Why didn't chat remind me? I need to get my eggs. Let's see. Near Smuggler's Den, I believe. There's also corundum ingots corundum veins by the farm, if I'm not mistaken, or one of the farms on the other side. So I might be able to just make steel daggers and get an upgrade across the board. And I would want enough steel to not only craft the dagger, but make the, tempering. It would be smarter, actually, I think, to wait to temper them until we get another perk to make tempering viable. I think the eggs are over here. Enough blathering. Collect the eggs. Wee. Okay, there's one over there, so the other ones should be right here. We already read the stinger. Elven rapier. Can't pick it up though. But yeah, rapiers are pretty neat. Their animations are all jabs. Jesus Christ. Aight, crab. Big meaty claws. Fuck you. Okay. You know what? I think I'm just getting a little tuckered out and making stupid calls. Alright, so Alright, we're going to go ahead and call it there because, again, I think I'm just getting a little tuckered out, little exhausted out, and making stupid, idiot, dumb idiot head decisions. I might stream more tomorrow. Not entirely sure. But thank you for anyone who stopped by, chatted, and thank you to anyone who watches either the VOD or the YouTube channel. Again, if anyone knows where a goddamn corundum mine is, let me know. And most importantly, I will see all of y'all on the next one. Peace.